Am I wrong, bro? Let me know if I'm wrong. Jordan started doing people more dirty with the dunks and all that once he started hitting the weight room, right?
Well, that's when he started winning.
Okay. Bron was coming in
banging on. Yeah, Bron came in doing it.
Swole. He would have took some dudes' heads off easily with the dunks.
6'7", 265. It wasn't too many. I don't feel like it was too many players back in MJ's era that was moving like Bron, is what I'm saying. That like you had Magic, but he was Magic times 30.
I agree. I agree. But you know why people didn't foul Magic Johnson?
Because he was shooting good at the free throw line.
Okay. They don't want to. They don't want to give you two. They don't want to give you 2 points for nothing. If they thought you was gonna miss 1 out of 2, foul the hell out you.
So you don't think Bron's IQ at some point he would have just took more jumpers than, because he has one of the best IQs in the game. You don't think at some time his game would have changed?
You think his jumper is better than MJ's?
No, it's not. They pretty much the same. Bron shoot 34% from the 3. Jordan shoot 32.
No, I'm not. Yeah, but look, MJ didn't shoot a lot of threes.
His mid, yeah, the mid range. The mid range. What I'm saying is, Bron would have figured something out. Like
MJ's mid range game is way better than LeBron's.
Yeah, it is. But what I'm saying is, as I feel like Bron's IQ, he would have figured something out. The dude is one of the smartest ball players, and you hear from other basketball players that say when they play against him.
You know what LeBron would have done? He'd have passed the ball more.
He would have been okay.
You know what happens to LeBron, and you know this for a fact, son. You might not want to admit it, but when LeBron gets pressure of having to go through the free throw, he passes the ball an awful lot.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's one of the things I don't like about LeBron. But what I would say is, you said LeBron would average 27. So what do you say LeBron's averaging in Jordan's time?
23, 22.
So you think his free? I don't really think Bron works on his free throw shot like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if that was his downfall, then he works on it more than he do in this time. I don't think he really works on his free throw shot like that. Definitely not in the beginning of his career, because he was taking dudes' heads off.
Well, you think Jordan worked on his free throws? No.
Jordan just had a better jumper in general. Like you said, a mid-range. What is a free throw?
Yeah, mid-range.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
you would think that he only shooting like 85, 86% from the free throw line, right? You would think that shit, as much as they fouling me, I need to be shooting 90%. I need to work on my free throws. But no, he too busy closing his eyes and making free throws.
No, Jordan was a different breed. The confidence was different. The confidence I definitely agree with.
Nephew, you know who Mark Eaton is? If you're not, look him up. He like 750. Yeah. He like 7'50". Yeah. And they was playing against Utah, right? And Jordan came down and dunked on the guard. Fanny said, "Why don't you dunk on somebody your own side?" He came down the next play and dunked on Mark Eaton. And you know Mark Eaton 7'3", 7'4". Yeah. And he said, "Is that all right by you?" Go ahead, nephew.
Okay. Let me get back on. Okay. All right. So then we got Jordan's 5 MVPs versus LeBron's 4 MVPs. You got 4. I mean, you can argue LeBron.
Okay. Wait. Now, Jordan got 4. Jordan got 5 MVPs. LeBron got 4 MVPs.
4 MVPs.
Right?
4
okay.
MVP. All right. Then we have we go to Finals MVPs. Jordan 6 to LeBron's 4.
Yeah.
Then we go to the scoring titles.
Wait. Let's go to Because Jordan only played 15 years. How many Finals MVP did LeBron have in 15 years?
Oh, he got 4.
Huh? No, not in 15 years. No, he didn't.
So that's what we're doing now?
He just got an MVP 2 years ago.
So hold on. We're doing it 15 years, 15 years?
I'm just saying. Everybody talking about, well, he passed Jordan in scoring. Yeah, look how long it took him.
Yeah, for a guy that like you said, doesn't shoot good at the free throw, and does not his first thing on the court is not to score. Yeah, are we wrong or right? It's his first in his mind. The first thing to do is to score.
Okay, but it ain't like MJ don't have damn near 6 assists a game, and he a scorer.
MJ,
his first mindset is to score, and he's
okay,
still
but all right,
you're
saying all right, that's cool, but let's be honest. Where's MJ on the list when we talk about assists, a total?
He not. Listen, son.
Nowhere.
I just said. When it comes to statistics, that LeBron offensively is a better rebounder and a better assist.
Okay, that's what. But you keep saying the 6 and the 7 because it's like it's close, but it's really not. LeBron is third in assists all time. It's nowhere even.
He also
don't say because
he's also played in 3 more years.
I knew you was gonna say that, but Magic's in front of him. So how does that what does the years matter then?
Magic is a point guard.
I'm just saying. You keep saying the assist game is closest.
That's another thing. That I was waiting to bring that up later, but since you brought it up, I'm gonna say this. I don't consider LeBron better than Magic. When it comes to how many triple doubles does LeBron have?
I just seen it. He like number 4. Westbrook number 1.
How many
number 2.
Magic have?
I want to say he right behind. I want to say behind Bron.
Yeah.
Behind
how many years? If
Magic only played 9.
Only played 9 years. Only played 9 years.
So
if Magic don't and right now I'm gonna tell you this right now, son, that's a publicity thing. Magic ain't got no goddamn age living this goddamn long.
That's what I said.
Come on, man. Come
Say
on.
Got the cure.
But Magic sacrificed himself because you know who's getting aged more than anybody? Black people. Black men is getting aged more than anybody. Magic already knew. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't need basketball. I'm making more money off the court than I'm making on the court.
Johnson Theaters, Star, everything. He was, LA. He was,
man.
Yeah. But okay, but all right, you said triple doubles. Like that's the reason why that makes him better because Westbrook is number 1, and we know Westbrook ain't nowhere on LeBron's level in general.
No, once they start thinking about triple doubles, then the way Westbrook was getting his triple doubles was a lot easier than anybody else trying to get triple doubles because on Oklahoma, all they did was block out and let Westbrook get the rebound. They didn't give a shit about their rebound.
It was that Westbrook was patting his stats, right?
I agree.
Okay, all right. I was making sure.
You can argue now. I
don't believe me. I'm trying to tell my cousin he don't listen.
Okay, so all right. His triple doubles only came in OKC. His triple doubles only came in OKC.
No.
All right, let's keep it going then. Let's go. What's the next team that came in? Houston. You got triple doubles in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a podcast. You don't gotta get quiet, like he said.
No.
Houston, right?
I said yes.
Okay, all right. Washington. Yes. Did he have triple doubles in Washington?
My thing.
We got rebound. Who they have rebounded?
Okay, does he have triple doubles in LA right now? Has he got triple doubles?
He has 2.
So.
How many games did he play? 12?
He ain't average. He back averaging.
No, yeah.
This season not even over. He didn't average. He didn't start the season in Washington averaging a triple double. He didn't do that. He didn't. No, he did not. No, damn near. He did not. So what I'm telling you is, we can't do that. He does it with every single team.
I tell you what.
Oh my God.
If Westbrook averages a triple double, a 20-point triple double, a 20-point triple, now not a 12, 11, and not 12, 12, 12.
That's not him.
Listen, a 20-point triple double. If he averaged that this year, LeBron gonna have another championship.
Oh, he will. We know that. We ain't gonna talk about not everybody healthy, long everybody healthy. But what I'm saying is, didn't Oscar play with Kareem?
Huh?
Did Oscar play with Kareem?
For their first championship, yeah.
Yeah. And they won a championship in Milwaukee.
How long? How long they play together? 1 year? How many years?
I don't remember. It's a couple years.
Couple years. Okay. And Oscar's where on triple double list?
Number 2 down.
He's number 2.
So Kareem just let him get all the rebounds?
No.
Oscar was getting them with the Kings, with Cincinnati, Cincinnati Kings.
He got some with the Bucks. But he didn't get everything with the Kings.
It was the Kings,
he got some with the Bucks. What I'm saying is, did Kareem just
when he averaged a triple double for the whole season, he wasn't with Kareem.
Yeah. How many times has Westbrook averaged a triple double?
Well, twice.
4 seasons straight. 4 seasons straight. I want to say. How many teams has he been on in the last 4 years? 3? Come on, man. It's him. It's him.
Look at they gave up Clint Capella and went with PJ Tucker. Who's supposed to rebound? Shit.
Because it's Westbrook.
James Harden. You want James Harden to rebound?
You keep it gangster.
That ain't gonna happen.
You keep it gangster. Hold on, Harden. He ain't like he ain't got up there on the triple doubles either. These last couple of years, he's been that man with a triple doubles too.
You got a point there.
What I'm saying, yeah. So what I'm saying is Westbrook.
Did he average a triple double with Houston?
No, he was who? Westbrook?
Yes.
Or Harden? I want to say he did. I want to say last 4 years he ain't averaged one. And I say last 4 years he ain't been on 3 different teams. And I think Harden was close to it, but I think he was like 8 and 8. But what I'm saying is you can ask this question to us.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about where he at now. He can average a triple double because you know what? AD can give a fuck about a rebound. That's what I don't like about him. He don't give a damn about a rebound. AD should be averaging at least 12 rebounds a game. AD can give a damn. Look, somebody get the ball. It just ain't gonna be me.
Right? That's another dude.
Am I right?
That's what I said. That's why I said the Lakers needed Westbrook for that fact that AD and LeBron think about them teams.
AD gonna do 2 things. He gonna block shots and he gonna score.
That's why he not rebounding, because Westbrook like, hey man, just let y'all lead out. You know,
okay. Hold on. We know one. He's on the team. He's on the team wrong or right with one guy that don't give a damn if you average triple doubles or not. He's not giving up a rebound. Wrong or right. Melo not giving nobody a rebound. Am I wrong or am I right?
Melo only give only like 4 or 5 a game. He not going crazy.
What I'm saying is,
if you'd said that about Dwight Howard, I would agree.
No, I'm talking about just off of. No, I'm not saying Melo's a rebound like Dennis Rodman. What I'm saying is, when Melo's in the game and he going for a rebound, he don't give a fuck about Westbrook and then a triple double. What does Melo say every time he go for a rebound? Get the fuck out the way! I got the rebound. It got so to the point that he's saying that they blurred it out on ESPN now. They make sure they blur it out when he jump up for a rebound because they know he's gonna say it. He said it every time. But the question I'm about to ask is Westbrook the most athletic point guard ever? The only argument to me can be D Rose, but is Westbrook the most athletic?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Wait. Before D Rose got hurt.
Don't act like Westbrook ain't tore his ACL twice.
No, before D Rose got hurt.
Before D Rose got hurt, D Rose was the most.
Man.
That was most athletic.
Man.
Right now, who's the most athletic point guard ever?
Yeah, but look how many turnovers he got, man.
I'm not talking about turnovers. We talking about athleticism.
Listen, Roger Jr. I know it's your podcast, it's something light, but that ain't what we talking about. We talking about what you got on your shirt and what nephew got on his shirt. Actually, nephew should have worn a Cleveland shirt, not a goddamn Lakers shirt, because
I wore this because I wore this one because this was the hardest. This is arguably one of the hardest chips to ever win in NBA history. That's why I put this one on.
You got two of those.
I come back. You know what? I come back.
I'm tripping. I knew I was on the show to talk about Jordan, and I got my damn Michael Jordan All-Star NBA jersey hanging up in the closet.
You knew where to put it, right in the closet. You know where to keep it?
No, because I want to wear this.
So, all right,
but you know this is the real goal. This is the real goal, and there ain't no arguments. There ain't no discussion. They ain't having nothing about this.
We'll leave that for another podcast.
Okay.
Somebody undefeated. You always want to talk about undefeated.
No, he ain't undefeated. But I can tell you what, everybody who whooped his ass, he done whooped his ass again.
Okay, let me finish running through these real quick. So MJ 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1 scoring title.
Oops.
I already hollered at Bron. He said he just wanted to show because the thing was in the league, he couldn't lead in scoring. So he just wanted to show the league he could score with the best of them.
Oh, okay.
That's all that was. Then you got MJ's 9-time all-defensive team to LeBron's 6-time all-defensive team. And then also you got Jordan's defensive player of the year, Bron Nunn. Even though you can argue Bron got robbed when they gave it to Marc Gasol, but save that for another time.
Well, how many times do you think Michael Jordan got robbed?
I'm pretty sure it was quite a few.
Okay.
Then we got Jordan's 14-time All-Star to LeBron's 16 all-time, 16 All-Stars.
Well, you tend to get more All-Stars when you play more years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, All-Stars ain't.
That's not true either. That's not true. That's not. We're not doing that. That's not true.
All that to say, for my case, LeBron needs to average 18 points the next 2 seasons or the next 3 seasons to pass Kareem for the #1 scoring title of all time. You feel me? All-time scorer.
The next how many seasons?
3. The next 3 needs to average 18.
Okay, is he gonna play 3 seasons?
Pretty sure.
Well, damn, he ain't making it in this season.
He'll be back soon. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, they just I just watched ESPN. He's out for about a month.
And then number 8 all time in assists right now. I mean, he played the next 3 seasons. He should be finishing top 6, top 5. You arguably the 2 hardest championships in NBA history with the pandemic, coming back from 3-1 against the Warriors, best team in NBA history, best record-wise in NBA history.
Yeah, because they're not the best team. Who has the best team in the NBA history?
The best team in NBA history?
Yeah.
The Warriors.
No.
With KD.
No. I'm sorry. They lost in the championship. They ain't the best team in the NBA history.
Who?
The Bulls. Them team. Come on, man.
Oh,
I forgot we was doing basketball. You got me going back to football. Come on, man.
I don't know. I think them KD and Steph. I think they'll dog the Jordan and Scotty. I don't know. They might give Scotty the worst.
Are you
serious?
Not a second guess.
Who can you compare to KD that anybody's Jordan? Like, you think Scotty can guard KD? You think Scotty can shut down KD?
No, I ain't gonna say shut him down, but he can guard him. Well, who you think? You think Clay? You think Clay? Wait. You think Clay can shut down MJ?
Nah, that's gonna be a lot.
I don't even think you put Clay on MJ. You put Kevin Durant on MJ.
You put Harper on Steph. You putting on who? You putting on Steph.
Yeah, you put Harper on Steph.
Huh?
You putting Harper on Steph.
Come on, man. Who?
You putting Harper on Steph.
That shit is a
It's Steph. Steph put up at least 30, if not 40. If not.
Okay, so MJ putting up how much?
MJ probably averaged 35. Probably averaged 35. But
that's where
you got KD averaging. KD still
another 30, 35.
He still putting up 30.
Like,
you guys putting up 30, and Clay putting up at least 20 to 25.
Because you're gonna be switching Rodman. Okay, well, wait. Let me go back. Let me hold up. When we playing? We playing in the Jordan era, or we playing in?
It don't
whatever. It don't matter.
We play
not with KD.
It don't matter with KD.
No,
Steph or KD. I don't feel like it matters.
KD and Steph would not make it through a season. Would not make it through a whole season.
KD don't gotta take the ball in. KD don't gotta take the ball. KD pulling up from half court. What are you gonna close on him at half court?
It's just it's something they never seen. It was something they never seen before.
Roger Jr. I just want to say this to Roger Jr. Me and him had this discussion before, and if he lie, I'm let him know. What did you tell me? All you got to do to when I said Steph was better than Kyrie, you was like, no.
I didn't say Steph. I said KD.
No, what I say about Steph, what I say, if you rough Steph
up, contact on him, it's gonna be different. He's not gonna be the same. But what I'm saying is KD. What I'm saying is KD. There's no stopping that in any era. KD dominates. He's 7 foot.
He's not
with handles in a jump shot. Who's stopping them? Are you closelining them from half court?
This Rodman.
It will work, Rodman.
Have you look up? Can you look up how many defensive defensive
he got the most
teams he was on?
He's up. Rodman is up there. Don't get me wrong, but how many people has Dennis Rodman stick that's like KD?
Yeah, it's nothing that nobody you can't.
There's nothing like that.
You can't even compare him to say. You can't even compare him to anybody in that era. It's gonna be something they've never seen. Same thing with Steph. There's nobody in that era that was that got a handle like that and pulling up.
I'm not gonna say Steph. I ain't gonna say Steph because you put contact on Isaiah Thomas stick Steph. It's a done day for Steph. He don't like his jersey getting touched and all that. Dellavedova showed that.
So let's say this. Right? Scotty, MJ, Steph, KD, Wash.
Okay.
Now where you going?
Clay.
Yeah, your key players after that is Clay, Iggy, and Draymond. That's your big three. That's
okay.
Three.
Iggy and Draymond
and Clay. Yep.
You got Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman.
Who your third?
That ain't no offense like that though.
Yeah, I give you Clay.
I think that's where they end. That's the X factor. That's where it loses. That's where you lose at.
The X factor is Sean Livingston. After that, I think that's about it. Post up and fade 6'7" point guard. That's about it.
Did he say Sean Livingston?
He would have worked Steve
Kerr and Paxton.
Yeah, he probably would have worked.
Wait. What about the 3-point specialist, Hodges?
Yeah.
Hey, you say 3 points.
That wasn't normal.
You not getting no rebounds. None. You got Horace Grant and Rodman. You're not getting no rebounds. So you got to make every shot.
That's what you got Clay for. Let him shoot. You got arguably the second best shooter all time, maybe third. Let him shoot. That's what I'm saying. Best team ever assembled. It might got to. It's just more. It's more heat.
That best team conversation we're gonna have to do it another day. That might.
Wait. Come on. The best team conversation is not a conversation. They lost. I don't feel
like neither of those is the best team though.
They lost in the finals.
The reason I'm saying that we gotta have this conversation, I don't feel like neither of them. I don't feel like the Bulls or the Warriors is the best team.
Clay was hurt.
Oh, now you make it mine. What I just said. Oh, okay. I understand. You right.
But like a sprained ankle different from a torn meniscus or something like that's different. Torn ACL.
But we should be when we say this best team, we just talking about that year, right?
What's that?
When you say best team, are you talking about just that year?
We're talking about when the Bulls won 72 games.
And
when the Golden State won 73 games.
Okay, that's cool and all. This team that won 72, 73 games, but I feel like the Lakers chip team that was on the back-to-back, they would smoke the Bulls and the Warriors. That's why I said this conversation gotta happen.
Which three-peat are you talking about?
The Lakers three-peat. The first one, we had one I'm talking about Kobe, Shaq. I'm talking about Kobe and Shaq. Three-peat.
Oh no. Come on, son. Now you know me. What's my teams? What are my teams?
Cowboys and the Lakers, St. Louis Cardinals. I know. I'm just saying because you said the Bulls was the best team. I had to make sure.
We didn't bring the Lakers in here.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just making sure. Kobe and Shaq, man.
Because they only lost one game.
Exactly.
That was the AI. They was going to sweep everything. They was sweeping everything. They were going to lose the game in the playoffs. They might not have won in the regular season, but in the playoffs, they was unstoppable. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Kobe, MJ, wash. After that, nobody guarded Shaq. Nobody guarded Shaq.
So after all of this,
real quick, my closing argument, Bron, if he finishes number one all time in scoring, he's gonna be top 5 in assists. The rebounding, he'll be past 10K on his career rebounds. So I mean, in a way, his career is a triple double if you look at it with the points, the rebounds, and assists. Feel me? Okay, and then I feel like he has to get 6. I feel like if he even ties Jordan with 6 chips, you factor in he beat the best team record-wise, 3-1 comeback. I feel like you can make the case for Bron being GOAT.
You done?
I'm done. That's my closing. That's my closing.
And you ending it with right now. You saying Jordan's the GOAT.
Right now,
Bron will be the GOAT.
In about 2 seasons, is Bron.
All right, Ponce, what's your argument? Ending closing argument.
Okay, this is my closing arguments right here. Right now, today. Right now, next 3 years, like you said, LeBron James is not the GOAT. This is why. Let me tell you why. LeBron James, he could probably win one more championship. If he wins 2 more championships, he'll be tied with Jordan. So you know what that means? It took him 12 finals to win 6.
That means he's been to 12 finals?
It took him 12 finals to win 6.
In itself?
There's an argument that if MJ don't go play baseball, that he went 8 straight finals. Is there not an argument for that?
No, there is.
Oh no, yeah, strongly. So not only that, even though he go play baseball, if the general manager doesn't get in the way, they probably at least won 1 or 2 more championships because the team would have stayed together, and they would have kept the coach. But because the coach, MJ, and the general manager didn't see eye to eye, they broke up that team. If they don't break up that team, this is not even a conversation. Not even a conversation. MJ would have been so far out that LeBron, when he came in the league, he wouldn't have had no crown. He wouldn't have been King James. He wouldn't have been the Pope. Because MJ would have had either 8 straight or 3 and 4 or 5 after that. There's no way for him to. LeBron won what, 2 in a row? Not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Isn't that what he said? Isn't that what he said? But he didn't win those. He only won 2. And that wasn't with the team that he got drafted by. That was with a whole nother team that he put together himself.
Yeah.
Now, we all know that LeBron is probably one of the better general managers out there. I mean, after he finished playing basketball, he might as well go on get him a team and become the general manager. He might as well be like Jerry Jones, owner and manager. But my thing is, everybody talking about LeBron then passed up Jordan. LeBron then passed up Jordan. Let me see. LeBron got his own tennis shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He do. King James.
MJ, the Jordans make more money than KD, LeBron, and Kobe together. And he ain't played in the league in how long? Damn near 20 years.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the same thing for Bron. People gonna wear Brons all their life. Like that's not gonna change.
What?
That's not gonna change.
I'm talking about how many people are wearing Jordan compared to how many people are wearing LeBron's today.
Today it's because Jordan's tennis shoes are not basketball shoes no more. People wear Jordan's tennis shoes to the club. You're not gonna see too many people wear LeBron's shoes to the club. That's why Jordan's is like that. We talking about basketball wise, it's different.
I have Jordans.
Yeah.
I have Jordans.
You not hooping.
And I have LBJ. And I have KD.
Yeah, KD's is more of a. I can see somebody rocking K. LeBron's shoe is not a rocking shoe you wear with your some jeans and a shirt. It don't really unless you can go with the South Beaches. Then I can understand that. But everything else, you feel me, it's not like that. Jordans, on the other hand, you feel me, you got all the retros and all that. KD's, I like his. Kyrie's is cool too. But LeBron's is really a basketball shoe. But we're not gonna do. We just talk about on court. But so at the end of the day, no matter if it's 12 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you'll be telling your granddaughter MJ's the GOAT. No
hey,
what
and
LeBron.
Speaking of my granddaughter, she's gonna break your heart. Because and my great niece.
And why is that?
They gonna break your heart. They gonna like, man, I'm gonna try to tell you, Grandpa tried to tell you. MJ a motherfucker. You know, and yeah, you know, everybody puts MJ down because he went to the Wizards. There's nobody calling MJ back then. He was Michael Jordan when he went to the Wizards. You know what he did? He was 40 years old. You know how many points he scored? Nobody ever. 43 at the age of 40. Ain't nobody ever done that. Nobody. LBJ, LeBron, Lebanon James. Lebanon James, he ain't gonna score that much. He got what, 2 years left, maybe. And it all depends on how he come out this season.
Yeah.
But let's go to this. This is a stat that I forgot to write down because I'm not even sure how many it was. But how many times did LeBron played 82 games?
He really don't. And that's not because of his injury. He just sit down. He sit out.
A lot of times
it's more acceptable. It's more acceptable now than it was back then.
That ain't what the question I asked you.
I answered it. I said he don't really.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because you know, son, I'm gonna just want to educate you. You and my nephew. One. He played 82 games one time.
But it's not because of injuries.
He played 82 games one time. Do you think if Michael Jordan would have if he would have just took 10 to 12 games off a year, you think that he'd have played more seasons?
No, because he wanted to play baseball. That was his choice.
He said he took breaks between. LeBron take a break. LeBron sit out a year.
Are you really using that? Because then, if that's the aspect, it go off of your seasons going for how many games you play. That means Jordan ain't that. You say Bron played 19 seasons, Jordan played 15, but Bron never played all 82 games like Jordan did. That means they games ain't so far as apart as it seems. It's not really a whole full 4 seasons.
The only thing it affects is the averages, right?
No, because if you play the points, total points is still. It still would matter with total points because he's playing more games.
No,
that's what that's all I'm saying. That was something from early. That's all I'm saying. But you know,
I didn't bring up total points. I talk about average.
Yeah, average. No, the average go off of what you play. That's fact. But I was talking about where you talking about when you say
the more games you play, the more chances of your average to come down. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael Jordan played 9 times, 82 games.
All right, we're not gonna make it seem like Bron's playing 70 or 60 games. He played like 78. He'll play like 78 games. He'll miss like 3 games. It's not, or 3-4 games a season. It's not.
Okay.
I said these last 2 seasons.
How many games he played 3 seasons ago?
When he got hurt, I think he played like 70. 60. He played like 60 something.
Oh. So you saying LeBron break it down?
That's what it's looking like. I can only go off of what I see.
Okay. If LeBron breaks down, then he's gonna end up with 4 championships.
That's not true.
That's not true?
No, because what have I told you multiple times, and I've told your nephew, Lakers gonna win a championship not because of LeBron, because of Anthony Davis. That's gonna be the reason why. AD leading that team.
No. How do you get that? Who won the MVP?
They gonna, of course, Bron gonna get it.
So they won the MVP. They won the championship because LeBron, because he led in scoring, assists, and rebounds. Right? That's what you've been telling me this whole hour, 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not saying AD's stats wasn't far from LeBron's. That's all. But that's it. That's here and there.
You know me.
But,
I'm a Laker fan, so I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, but hey, so it seemed like this conversation, it really didn't change. Doug. You still say Bron 3 years from now. He say Jordan.
No, wait. It did change. You the only one with your hands up. Ain't nobody robbing you. You're the only one with your hands up.
I told y'all, Bean is overall the greatest player to touch a court. Now we're going between these two. I'm gonna say Bron. I'm gonna say Jordan for the fact that I like Jordan's game. I hate that LeBron plays the way he plays late in games. That's the only reason. I take away accolades. I'm not taking my accolades. We just talking about game wise. I'm always gonna say Jordan because of the fact that I grew up on Bean, and that's where he got his game from. And Bron ain't the type of player to take off at the end of the game. Sometimes he be timid. He's timid sometimes, dude. For a dude that has as many game winners as he has and all that, he be having times. We're not gonna really get into it because that's a whole nother conversation. But he has his times. Now, yeah, I'm gonna say Jordan. Go accolades. You might have to still go Jordan. That 10 times scoring champion, that defensive player, it kind of messed Bron up. You feel me? Just like the Kobe, the reason why you can't give it Bean if you're gonna go accolades is because he got played at a couple of MVPs. But you only can count what you got. But that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, with Kobe Bean, there's at least one Finals MVP that Kobe should have won over Shaq.
Yeah, and at least 4 regular seasons. It's like 4 regular seasons he should have won.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, so that's
No, two. Now I ain't no LeBron hater, but I came up in the Kobe. In the Michael Jordan era. So that. Let me say this correctly because I don't want nephew trying to turn this back on me later on. I grew up in Michael Jordan era. Yeah. I saw Michael Jordan play. I saw Michael Jordan abuse them. Like, motherfucker, why are you in this league? LeBron don't have that mentality. LeBron don't. But let me say something about LeBron. LeBron, when they say LeBron is not clutch, LeBron, when it's time for elimination, LeBron's scoring percentage go up. LeBron's rebounds go up. His assists go up. His points don't go up that much, but his percentage of his shots, he makes more.
Yeah.
He's that man.
LeBron, when it's time for him to eliminate a team,
yeah,
it goes up higher. Now I give that to LeBron. People say LeBron ain't clutch. But LeBron's problem is he'd rather pass the ball than shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't never seen this in the All-Star for no player. But when it came down to he already know.
He passed to the Melo.
Man, that motherfucker went off. Who you? Even Melo went off.
He don't never like. Yeah.
You supposed to shoot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You never have to say that about MJ or Kobe.
That's facts. But yeah,
like Kobe said, motherfucker, you want a shot, get it off the rebound.
Yeah.
Cause you got anything else to say?
No, I made my case for Bron. Like I said, give him a couple seasons. Right now, I'm still MJ. You feel me? But
Okay.
Give a couple seasons. Give a couple more seasons.
Listen, I can see you changing your mind about MJ and LeBron if MJ was still playing. MJ ain't played in 20 years. And you still saying give LeBron a couple of years.
If Bron gets 6, you gotta give it to Bron.
Okay. If Bron gets 6, that means he made it to the finals at least 12 times. And he lost 6 of them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, another episode. Thank my pops for being our special guest, first special guest. You know, definitely gonna bring you back. But this has been another episode of Something Like. It's your boy Roger.
Kev.
And we out, baby.
All right.